In the early 80s, there was a strain of glorious madness in Sunderland. Some found gold, some were left in the freezing cold, some were led to padded rooms to grow alone and old. But, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. You know, let's just start with Bullock and the Casuals. Alright. I can't really hear it. I'm not picking it up in the mic. What? Okay, now I can. Alright, that's good. Yeah, so, well, I'm going to do something different now. I want to do one I just wrote for Sammy. Yeah, Socket, right. It's a bit of a, I don't know, a bit hard to sing, I suppose. But I'll give it a whirl. What? Take? Yeah, sure. It sounds good. I can hear it loud. Do you need more? Some guitar. How's that? Good? Right? Okay then. We had this little ritual, Sammy and I, the last time we really hung out, we did this. So, since I'm playing this song for you, Sammy, wherever you are, this is for you. Oh, Jesus. As we used to say, well, in a glass, a trickle in the eye, to Sammy's health live or die. Oh my God. A bit smoother than it used to be. Alright, so this song, as I said, it's for Sammy. So long, Sammy. Sammy Socket. Start it again. You can't really tell the story of Bullock and the Casuals without talking about Sammy Socket. Sammy came to Sunderland around 1982. I saw them first opening for the Rebels at a downtown club. But one of the advantages I had, it being a music journalist, I was writing for an underground press called Blackout, and I actually had recordings of Sammy. So rather than listen to me talk about it, let's hear what Sammy had to say. All right, so here I am. Came here maybe 30 years ago to meet Sammy. He's not here. He's gone.
Greenland. He may have been buried there, I don't really know. 30 or 40 years ago, we met here and recorded an interview on this device.
I really liked it. I heard it first through and then I came out and saw you guys.
Open for the Rebels. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the 7-inch and how you came about to make it?
Alright, well, in truth, it all started in Barnsley, where I was in a band with Ruddy Prince William.
Right.
Great guitar player, great.
Yeah.
Prince William was fantastic.
Version Void, right?
The thing is it was heavy metal, and he had very high standards for what I was trying to do. It wasn't working. So I came to Sunderland when I started seeing these punk bands happening, and I sort of liked it a lot.
What made you come to Sunderland? Who was the...
I just told you.
What was the impetus?
Oh, well, see, really what got me into it, first person I hooked up with when I got here is really the person who brought me here, and that's King James Preston from
right.
AKA Wheelchair Butterfly, you know them.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
Brilliant songwriter. Just like the Shakespeare of songwriters, Did Shakespeare write songs? Fuck it. Anyway, so, I saw him, and then he was friends with Buggy Sewell.
I know Buggy.
Buggy. Buggy's mad.
Yes,
and he was with
he's a mad.
the Casuals at the time, and then they hooked up with those mates.
So why Kasvot Vaxt?
I heard them when I was in Norway on holiday, and I heard a record and I loved it, fucking loved it, great stuff, and I brought it back to the Casuals and I said, let's do this, and so we made a 7-inch, I took it over there, and it didn't do shit over here, but I met Jules over there from Kasvot, and it's a strange thing, man. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. They were into some weird underground sort of stuff. I don't know what was going on. It sort of seemed arcane, man, like weird. And we were meeting in a club, and he was down. I don't know what was going on, but he loved the single, and he was very encouraging, and I was happy to promote them.
The last I heard from Sammy, he was planning a trip to Greenland. When he came back, I only saw him once, and interestingly enough, that's how he got his nickname. He was getting sort of a little bit of criticism for being a slight poser in the punk scene. He still wore his hair kind of long, and I don't know, I suppose he was trying to spike his hair. He stuck his whole hand, not a finger, his whole hand. He took the plate off an electric socket, an outlet, and he stuck his whole hand in it, apparently trying to spike his hair. Don't advise it, it didn't work. He did glow in the dark for a bit, but so that's how he got his name. But obviously doing things like that, he wasn't quite well, and I don't know if it had anything to do with his trip to Greenland. I did contact Buggy Sewell recently to find out his take on it.
Let's see. You're talking about like Greenland when he was about to when we were having troubles with him. Well, I don't really know. I mean, when he came back from Greenland, He wasn't the same person he was when he left. I don't know what he was doing over there, but what he was doing, he wasn't equipped to handle it. He talked about some sort of travel, like time or space travel. I don't know what it was.
So I didn't find out much. As you could tell, it's a mystery. I don't know what he was doing. Nobody in the band seemed to know. So we left it at that, but he was a great man. I loved him, and he's gone. But, I don't know if it had something to do with Kasvot Vaxt. It seems to have had, at least he had told me he was trying to get in touch with Jules again, and I don't know, so. But this song that I've recorded, the first track on the tape, the remake of the tape, it's dedicated to Sammy, and well, I hope you enjoy it.
Shadows falling toward me as I wander along the shoreline past the people, and I turn and walk away. House party, friends are dancing on the hillside. For the first time in a long time, I wanna live another day.
Sheena Ay by dar Haiti Noi hara nui school min.
Just like rock and roll, you gotta feel it, man.
Den gonna ukula bitin parken Atom sliver under I marken.
I mean, before you know it, you're dead.
Yes, I click to the right nut. Imaginary rule I keep within my head. Don't know where I follow all the things it said. So pay me no attention as I blend into the mob. Some people call me clueless. My last name is Wall. Clueless, 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 Sheena Say by dar Haiti Noi hara nui school min.
Just like rock and roll, you gotta feel it, man.
Den gonna ukula bitin parken Atom sliver under I marken.
I mean, before you know it, you're dead.
Yes, I click to the right nut.
Sammy Socket, raise a glass for that man. Whoa, he led a mad band. Drove a rocket, electric blade for a hand. Oh, say it, Sammy, I'm a big fan. King James Preston's laser stare lit the Strand. Hey now, man, sing out for Sunderland. Shadows crawl through a viper's vapor wall. The clouds form shapes of turtles, frogs, and apes. Can still he recall his mind to brew the brawl? Is that Sammy on tape? His spirit born to escape. Out in public, Sammy laughs with himself. Whoa, he's funny when he's not well. Talks of Greenland, his mind fell down a deep well. Oh, he's lost in a cosmic hell. So long, Sammy, Sammy, so long. 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 So long, Sammy, Sammy, so long.